Okay, good afternoon everyone. Welcome back to our Cell live training for Facebook comment auto reply. So the purpose of the training today is to show you how can you use a software to do comment like Facebook comment auto reply. We'll be doing this training like this training is going to take maybe about 30 to 40 minutes, maybe 1 hour. Okay, so I will probably leave this up for maybe 1 or 2 days as review, so you can watch it afterwards. Okay, but for those of you who are in, welcome, and let's get started. But let me just tell you a story, like why do we need this kind of Facebook auto reply? Okay, just think about this. Like a lot of us, we have been running Facebook ads, right? Then when we run Facebook ad, no matter what kind of ads do we run, like whether it is messenger ad, lead generation ad, or video ad, or engagement ad. Okay, so whatever kind of Facebook advertisement, there's a few buttons that people can use, which is either like, comment, or share. Correct. So if they can only like, comment, or share, these are all the things that is so-called what we call engagement. Okay, and then there's one really famous and very popular type of interaction that the people in Malaysia like, which is comment. So yes, some people like to share or like the post itself, but when they want to ask for more information, no matter what lah, if you put a link there, like for people to click to WhatsApp you or go to your landing page to sign up, or even click the sign up button to sign up, right? Some people definitely will leave a comment PM. Okay, so to answer that kind of PM, like when you only have one ad or two ads, is fine. But if you're like me, that I'm running like several ads at the same time, I wouldn't be able to reply all the comment by myself unless I'm full-time there writing this up. So that's the purpose of me introducing this Facebook auto reply software. Okay, it's like your secret online assistant to handle all your Facebook PM lah. So okay, some people might be thinking that okay, you can hire a guy full-time replying PM, which I have seen that before. Seriously, I've seen some people that their posts really get a lot of different kind of PMs almost daily, and maybe it's a very popular page where they can get hundreds or 200s of comment like in probably, I don't know, 1 hour, 2 hours, but the people on the back couldn't reply in time. So if you don't reply in time, these people, they don't get the information immediately, they might go elsewhere. Okay, that's the main thing, because speed is the main issue now. There's a lot of people right now, they actually want to do they want information and they want it immediately. So that is why we need to use auto reply to give them information immediately. So if I understand the concept, okay, so okay, now let me just show you the software that I've been using. And this is by the way, for those of you who are watching this at home, you can follow, you don't do anything on your screen yet, just follow throughout this presentation, and afterwards you can just replay and try to do it on your own. Okay, now this is a software that I have created. It's called ChatMamba. Okay, so I'll paste the link here right now. Just a second, let me type it here. Okay, ChatMamba. You all can go and sign up an account later here. Okay, let me just pin this as well. Can I pin it? No, I can't pin it. Okay, it's okay. So you all can go and sign up an account as well later on. Okay, and you will be able to use it. Okay, so for those of you who are ready, okay, I'm gonna switch my screen to ChatMamba itself to show you how do we set up everything. By the way, you are clear, right? Why are we doing this kind of like auto setup thing? If you are not clear, let me just show you very quickly about why are we doing this. Let's say, for example, this post right here. Okay, for those of you who come to see my training today, you probably saw this post, right? Can I see it? Just let me know, like, have you seen this post earlier, yesterday, or this morning? Like, if you have seen this post, can you please comment too and let me know? Comment too. And here, if you notice, right, I mean, this post is in Mandarin, but I'm speaking in English because I want to keep it general, so and everyone also can use this video in the future. Okay, I say, those people who is gonna come and join this training, please comment "I will come." Okay, comment "I will come," and let's see what happens here. For those people who comment "I will come," Do you see that I give them an auto reply? It is almost instant. Okay, if you have not experienced this, you can go to my page, which is Adrian Siao, Property and Internet Marketing Coach. Go to this post and you comment, I will come, and immediately I will be able to share you a link. Let me just show you like live right now. Okay, this is the end result that we will be showing you what to create this today lah. Okay, now let's just see right now. Okay, I'm commenting as myself, and let's see right now if I comment, I will come, and see what happens. In a few seconds time, I will be receiving a reply from this my software. Okay, just a few seconds. Okay, let me see. Oh yeah, there we go. See, my bot automatically liked this comment, and also my bot also reply on top of the comment. Okay, and I receive a message asking me, hey, have you joined the group? If not, then you can join this group. So you see, the whole main purpose here is this: like if you're running an ad, any kind of ad, okay, if it is an advertisement that you are running, okay, definitely there will be some people who like to comment, you know, like either you ask them to comment some keyword, or some people will just leave a comment like PM, location, price, details, and stuff like that. And it looks really bad if you don't reply their comment, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I want to introduce you this software in order to solve this kind of problem. And by the way, it's free. I'm not going to charge you any money for this. Okay, so ChatMamba, I left it on the comment section. Later you can go and sign up the account. But for now, please don't leave this video, just watch the video first. Okay, now, so I received a message here. Now if you ask me, is this important? Yes, because right now, when we talk about Facebook marketing, it's all about building your database, remember? So if you have a funnel like this, remember when I always talk about funnel, on the top part is always the lead magnet. How can you attract so many databases into your system, and then slowly, after you follow up, right, you give them more value, and at the end of the day, only you sell them. Okay? But here's the thing, database, if they comment, you can send them a message and they go into your Facebook Messenger like this. This action right here is actually collecting database. Okay, so that's why we are doing this exercise lah. Okay, so do you want to learn this? You want to, if you're ready to learn this, comment 3 and let me know you're ready. Okay, I just want to show you the reply that I have for myself just now. See, like let me just change this to new. Okay, so Elvis, just now you try. Okay, see, Adrian, I just commented I will come, and then I reply, great, whatever. So all these things is preset by myself, and I will have a message inside. Okay, so how is all this thing being done? It's all being done by using this software called ChatMamba. Okay, let me just log out first. So this is the software that I have created. Okay, for those of you who are not so familiar, right? Actually, initially I designed this for the purpose of WhatsApp link. Okay, so if you come in, there's actually 2 different functions that you can use. Let me just right now like introduce you this function. First function here, this is actually a WhatsApp redirect link. Like it is quite familiar, like when you talk about those WhatsApp.my, WhatsApp.me, that kind of thing, right? It's like a WhatsApp redirect link lah. So example, like right here, I have a link here called chatmamba.com/dual-key by the bus, right? This link right here, I created it. Okay, and basically this is actually a link to send a message to my WhatsApp. So basically you can just copy this link. You can just copy this link and then paste it in any of your app, and when people click it, they will be able to send you a message on WhatsApp like this. Okay, so this is none other than those WhatsApp.my. It's just an added function for you lah. So how do you create this link? So later on, once you created a ChatMamba account, once you come in, right, okay, use the link that I shared you. You click on this button called Add New Link on top there. Okay, do you see that here, right here? So when you click on Add New Link, right, this thing pops up and you can just put any link. So just like if you're selling, let's say, Tanjong project, Tanjong.com Sea View condo example, no space allowed, no space, so like this, and then you put in your phone number, and then the text is like, hi Adrian, PM me Tanjong.com sea view condo. Okay, it's that simple. When you create an ad like a WhatsApp link like this and you just click create, then boom, the link will pop up like this. Just give it a minute and it will pop up like this. So right now this link you can just copy, click this button to copy, or you can just do a normal way like just highlight like this and then do copy like this also can and then you go to any of your ads and then paste it there. For example, let me just go to my another tab and I just paste it here. See that right there? Okay, so when I go up here, then it will be able to bring me to the WhatsApp link. Okay, so this is an added function but this is not what I want to share today. This is just added function. Okay, now some of you may probably use this function before, some of you have not. Okay, but by the way, and also it has statistics telling you that, for example, this one right here, it tells me how many times is this link being clicked. Okay, and then from here I can know where's the source. Okay, I know which place that people click it from. This is the WhatsApp redirect function, and right now I'm just gonna talk about this, the next one, which is the Facebook auto reply function, which I think this is the main topic today. Okay, now here when you click this Facebook auto reply, right, I want to show you this is potentially your screen, because this is the account that I already logged in. So I'm going to show you another screen, which is a brand new one. I'll show you step by step on how to link this. Okay, so step number one, you're gonna create an account for ChatMamba, which is the link that you're gonna click later. And then once you sign in, right, you need to connect it to your Facebook. Okay, so for example, this one, this is my other account. Okay, and also I need to log into my Facebook first. I'll just log in very quickly to my other Facebook account. Now I'm in. So from here, right, this is an empty page that I have, and then when I click on Facebook auto reply, here it will ask me, okay, to continue with Facebook. Okay, so I want you to watch clearly on how I do this. So when I click on continue with Facebook, okay, and right now it will redirect me to a screen to ask me to log in through Facebook, which is because you need to give it access to your Facebook account so that it can handle the auto reply for you. Okay, makes sense? Now, once you log in, it will ask you which account are you using. If this is your account, just click continue as your account. Continue as your account. And here's the thing, this right here, by automatically it will be unchecked. I want you to only give me access to the page that you want me to handle. For example, this is the one that I will be using, real estate property. This is the one I will be using, so I just click next. I just give access to one page only. Okay, and then here you're giving this as just manage your page, receive your email, blah, blah. These few things is necessary in order to help you to send messages to your client. Once you click OK, and now you're in, and just click OK, and then we are done. You're now connected. Okay, then it will be fetching the data right now, and just give it a few minutes. It takes time for it to. Great. Then now all you need to do is just click on link page. Okay. Click on link page in order to see okay, so it doesn't show because there's some bug I need to fix up. But anyways, if there's no bug, it will be something like this. And then once I click link page, it will be something that looks like this, where you can select the page that you give access to. For example, like this. Okay, all I need to do is just go select the page, which is the real estate property, which I already linked. So if you just click and then you click link, then you automatically link it. Okay, so I'm just gonna link back my page here. Okay, so I can follow? Can I? So let me just come back here and tell you exactly what we will be doing. Okay, remember, oh, not this page. Remember right here, this is the post that when I ask people to comment, I will come, and I will have a bot that's on the back that auto replies this one. Okay, so how do we do that? So let's come in here. So once you're already connected, right, and this is the original post that you'll be seeing. Okay, by default there will be no reply rule. Okay, it will be there's a default reply rule which I will explain what is this. Okay, example, like right now, I mean some of you probably experienced this before when I'm doing my live video, right? When I'm doing my live video on my page. And this live video, when I'm doing live, and I usually ask you guys to comment join, Remember, you have experience when you comment join, and immediately I will send you a message. And how do I do that? This is what we call a reply for all posts right here. So this is the one, and by default the status is actually off lah. Okay, this one is because I did before. So in your screen later on, you will be seeing that this is actually by default post. Okay, so this one right here, like reply for all, is basically it will be replying all the message, all the comment that is done for every single post on your Facebook page. So no matter it's a live video or any of your ads, as long as people comment, it will reply. And also, but at the same time, it will also like the comment. Okay, you can uncheck this if you don't want the page to like the comment. I just want it. I want to make it feel like it's a human being, where when people comment something, I will be liking the comment and also replying the comment at the same time. Okay, now, so by default, this is actually disabled. I think this is actually disabled lah. So let me just try to remove a few things to back to the default states that you'll be seeing later on in your own screen. So there is two sections right here. Okay, let me explain. So when I say default reply means if the client reply anything, just type any kind of comment. For example, if they type their friend name, they tag their friend, or they type 1 or 2 or 3 or 4, or even they type hello or they type hi, you will also reply. So anything. Okay, so by default it's quite annoying lah, because sometimes when they type something, I don't want my bot to reply them. So basically usually I disable them, but you can actually enable it as well. So if you notice, there's two rules here. Like this is the default reply where customer just reply anything, and this is another one where the customer will be replying certain keywords. So for example, let me just change this name to I will come keywords. Okay, if you have any question, you can just leave it in the comment and I will explain to you. Okay, so if you see that, like this will actually capture the comment that contains the keyword of PM as of now lah. And by the way, this one I want it to capture I will come also ma. So what do? I just type I will come and then I type enter. Then it will be like this. Okay, and if you ask me, is it case sensitive? This is not case sensitive. Let me repeat, this is not case sensitive. So that means no matter you type capital or small letter, it will also match. Okay, so this is the keyword on the comment that the bot will be capturing from. Now, then the next part right here is that the bot is gonna reply a comment. Okay, so you remember right here, when the user comment I will come, I reply a comment. See right here? So this is the comment that I will be sending, and by the way, you can see that I reply them with their name, great Xingqing, and here great CK, and then like whatever, right? How do I do that? This is all done here. So example, like I will just do this, great, and this is the keyword right here. Okay, the instruction is right here. So you just need to like copy here, copy this one, and paste it here. Okay, great name, we have PMU, check your inbox. So this is like, here's the thing, like some of you probably used ChatView before, right? Who used ChatView before? Can I see a show of hand here, like who used ChatView before? Just comment 4 and let me know. So if you use ChatView before, this is like similar to ChatView, but ChatView couldn't reply a comment right here. It couldn't reply a comment on top of the comment. You see, it will only send a message, a PM to the user. So what I'm doing here is actually I'm replying a comment on top of the comment and also send them a message in the messenger. So it'll be like this, like hello, reply join to join the group, my Facebook training group, example, something like this. Okay, so this is if they actually commented something like the actual keyword. Okay, so and you gotta make sure this happens. You gotta check this to be enabled, or else you'll be automatically disabled. Make sense so far? Okay, now if you can't follow, never mind, you can just rewatch this video afterwards. Okay, now let me just click this one and come back here. Here's the thing, guys. For this default reply, it means that when user comment anything that doesn't match, let me repeat, that doesn't match any of this keyword. So that means like right now I'm capturing 2 keyword PM and also I will come, right? So here is they will capture any keyword. For example, hi, hello, yes, so blah blah blah. Let me just show you the difference lah. Let me when I do the experiment, default auto reply from any keyword. Okay, default message for user that comment any keywords. Now, okay, and I click enable. Next thing is to click this button right here called update template, and then it will save the whole thing, because once you never click, it will never save. Okay, next thing is on the left hand side here, important part right here, you have to click it and then make it green, then it is running. So can you guys follow? Okay, can ya? Now let me just go to my page and then show you the response, because okay, I'm not gonna do it in my like this page right here, because I actually didn't apply to this page. Just now I was running the auto reply to who? To this page right here. Okay, the real estate property page. Okay. Now. Okay, now here's the thing. This is the page. Okay, now this is a by the way, there's nothing here lah. This is just a sample page that I'm using now. So right now I'm just gonna show you the actual word. Okay, if I go like ChatMamba training video testing, okay, and I just share now example, like I post something right here right now in front of all of you. And then remember, here is one very important point. Hey, by the way, I need you guys a favor. Can you help me with something? Like while we are watching, can you please help me to take note of all the important tips in the comment? Like for example, right here, you have to change your identity. Change your identity from the page itself to your personal account. Can you please comment it in a comment while I'm running this? Okay, just help me to take note, like write the note down. So change it to who? Change it to your own personal identity. Make sure you're not commenting based on page, because it wouldn't work. Okay, you can't PM a page. Okay, you can only PM a human being, which is a personal profile. So very important, change your identity to your the profile itself. And here, remember what was the keyword that I do here? There's two keyword, PM and I will come, right? Now, let me try something by not commenting the real keyword. And I just comment hi. What will be happening? When I comment hi, it will reply me on the default auto reply. It will reply me on based on the, like, see? It says default message for user that comment any, the keyword here is any. So which matches this. From the default reply here, it sends me this message. Default reply for user that comment any keyword. And then it will reply my comment. So you see where I'm going here? Understand? So by the way, sometimes the comment won't show up because you need to refresh it. Okay, this is just the Facebook interface problem now. Okay, now let me just refresh it and show you that it actually does the auto reply. And by the way, you see the setting right here, you can set the auto reply first, then you create the post and it will still work. Why? Because this rule right here applies to every single post that is on your page. Understand? So that's why this is a default all post reply lah. Okay, anyways, let me just show you this one right here while it is loading. Okay, can you guys follow? If you can follow, please comment 1 to tell me that you can follow. Okay, if you really can't follow, never mind, you can just rewatch this video onwards. See, it tags my name. Whoever the person who replies, it tags the name and default auto reply from any keywords. Okay, any keywords right here. For those of you who are watching on the video, can you say hi? Let me know that you are watching. Okay, so like default auto reply from any keywords. Now, let me just try on next one where, okay, by the way, see, when you refresh, the identity right here change back to the page. So always remember that you gotta change it to what? You gotta change it to your personal profile. Alright, so personal profile. Now I want to comment the actual keyword, which is I will come. So let's say now if I comment the actual keyword of I will come, okay, what will I be expecting? I will be expecting a reply from this particular one right here. So this one right here. So when it says I will come, I will say, great Adrian, we have PM you, check your inbox and see if it is right. Oh, by the way, it will also send me a private message, say, hello Adrian, reply join to join my Facebook training group. Okay, hi Jun, how are you? Hi Jen. Okay, now see here it replies. Let me just zoom out a bit. Right here. Great Adrian, we have PM you, check your inbox. Okay, and then I receive a message right here. Yeah, hello Adrian Xiao, I reply join to join my Facebook group. Okay, so guys, this is the main purpose for ChatMamba. Okay, some will ask me, is ChatMamba a replacement for ChatView? No, it is not a replacement for ChatView. Okay, so ChatMamba is more like a bridge between Facebook ad and ChatView. It's because that some people is gonna comment something, which yes, ChatView has a function to bring people from comment into Messenger. And the reason why we want to bring people from comment into Messenger is because once they are inside our Messenger, they are our database and so-called subscriber. And once they are already our database and subscriber, we will be able to blast them with follow-up messages afterwards. So that's the whole purpose of us doing this. But here's the thing, because ChatView can only send message, but it cannot do the reply, the auto reply tagging here. So that is the reason why we need this software. Okay, so that is to allow us to actually increase the user engagement. Okay, just think about this. Standing from a user point of view, when you see something, some advertisement that you are interested in from other people, and you want to find out more information, and you comment PM, and you expect them to reply you, but it takes them 1 day to reply you. What happens? You probably forgot what you comment already. Correct? Who experienced this before? Comment 3 and let me know. See, here's the thing. So that's why we need to overcome this kind of problem by doing what? By replying the message immediately. But yes, I understand we are all busy, we all have appointments, stuff like that. So instead of doing this, you can use a bot in order to reply it. Okay? And at the same time, we remind the user by tagging them in their comment. We reply a comment on top of that to increase the user engagement by asking them to check their inbox. Okay, so Izun say something. Okay, so Facebook auto reply is a tool that have you like, comment, and share. When they comment, can you create customized response for each of your page posts, or have default for all posts? Okay, good question, Izun. So right now, whatever I'm showing you right now is a default response to every single post to your Facebook post. Let's say, example, you want to go a bit more fancy. You don't want to have an auto reply for every single post, but instead you only want auto reply for certain Facebook posts. Can we do that? The answer is yes, Izun. So stay tuned. I haven't finished the training yet. Okay, good question though. Like, it's a good question. So let me just show you another post right here. So example right now, like guys, look at my screen. If I go like testing post number 2. Okay. If I just do this testing post number 2 right now, and I do this, after I post it, just give me a minute, alright? So, after I do this, and then I change my identity, and then I go comment something, what will happen? Like, for example, hello? What will happen is, the default auto reply will be triggered, which makes sense, because I already set it. But what if I want a different kind of response for this testing post number 2? So how should I do that? This is the next part that I'm going to show you. See, okay, it happens. The reply has been auto triggered. It like my comment hello right here, and also it replies me. Okay, with auto reply keyword. Okay, now let me just come back to ChatMamba. Good question, Izun. So what if I want to have a specific reply for a specific post? This is what you do. On the left hand side here, there's reply rule, and also there's a post, a tab here called post. So click on post, and then you will be able to search the reply here. Okay, by the way, you will see that the post is not here, right? The two posts that I created. Why? Because this is not refreshed. Let me just quickly hit the refresh button here. Okay, and it will be fetching all the new posts that's on my page into ChatMamba. And you will be able to select a particular post to do the reply. Okay, so let me come to post again, and you'll see that, see, there's two. ChatMamba training video testing, which is the first post, and the second post is testing post number 2. So let's say we want to set an auto reply for testing post number 2. So what you do is this, you can click to preview if this is right, this is correct, right? Then what you do is just need to check this button right here. You click this button, okay? Then it will be applied to this. Like the right hand side here, it will be selecting to that post, okay? First of all, I want to remind you, all of you, one thing. Please, 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 give this post a name. So for example, this is testing post number 2 auto reply. You give it a name so you know lah, huh? Okay, so you won't be messed up like what you do. So and then it's the same thing, like there's a default auto reply and also there's a rule. So for example, default auto reply is for example, user type anything, right? You can just be very friendly, like you don't want to ask them to check their inbox lah, okay? Then here you can this is the auto reply comment, or you can just disable it if you want to. Like you can disable it so that when people comment anything, you don't reply them, but when they comment a specific keyword, then you reply them. Okay, let's do that. Let me just disable this. Okay, so disable this, so that means if user comment anything, right, I will not be replying anything. But let me just finish this lah for example's sake. Okay, but this will not be triggered because it's disabled. Okay, now, and let's say I want a keyword of more details. Example, I wanted to comment more details, or let's say details lah. So I click on this rule right here. Okay, and please change the rule name also. Like for example, this is a more details rule. Okay, here PM is something like asking for more details lah, and then I can have details. Okay, more. If they type any of this, then I will be replying it lah. Okay, so here I will just do the same thing like hi user, sorry, name. We have PM to check your inbox. Okay, and you give it a smiley face. And then here, see, why do I say ChatMamba is the link between ChatView and also Facebook ad is because of this. Okay, so hi SK, it's because that when we want people to read something and take action on ChatView, right, we need them to reply a certain kind of keywords. Make sense? So here we want to ask them to do keyword. Like for example, I want to ask them to type details. Example, okay. Hello, username. Welcome to our page. Kindly reply details to get all the project's information. Okay, then you gotta make sure that in ChatView you have a set up AI to handle this details keyword. Understand? Okay, now, and let me just go create template now. So it's that simple. Okay, now let me just go back here to my page right here. Here's the thing. Let me just go like let me just refresh this. Refresh this. Okay. I want to do one test. I want to think about this. I want you to think about this first right now. If I go to the testing post number 2 and comment anything, what will happen? Okay, I want you to think about this now before I show you the answer. And you comment the answer here and let me know. Okay, while it's loading. Okay, so internet somehow is a bit slow. Okay, so far can you guys follow? If you can follow, just comment 1 and let me know. Okay, testing post number 2. First thing first, change your identity. Change your identity to your personal account. Okay, so change it to personal account first, and then right here, if I do a comment like so, hi, what's gonna happen? Answer is nothing is going to happen. Okay, I want you to understand this. There's two things here. Let me just go back to my PowerPoint slide. Where is my PowerPoint slide? Okay, there's two things here. First thing is default auto reply. It applies to all posts in Facebook page. Okay. The other one is a specific post auto reply. Only applies to specific posts. Okay, and the next one is if specific auto reply is enabled, it will override the default auto reply. This is why, yes, I have a auto reply set up for this. Like earlier you saw this, it responds. But because after this I applied a specific auto reply, and I specifically say that I disabled the default reply, meaning any keyword. So that is why it will not reply anything here. But what if right now I type the keyword, for example, more details? What will happen? I'll be getting the exact response for that particular post. For the particular post, like right here. Just hang on a minute. Okay, so I'll get a response immediately like, okay, hi Adrian, we have PM you, check your inbox, and then pooh, see what happens here. What message do I get? Hi Adrian, welcome to our page. Kindly reply details to get all the information. And where did that come from? Come from here. This is the reply. Let me click on more detailed rule. Okay, and you will see that this is the response. Hi, we have PM you, check your inbox. And then this is what I responded. Okay, learn something? Learn something today? If you learn something, then comment yes. Izun clear, huh? Okay. So this is how you would do the auto reply for a specific post. Okay. So what happens? What other things can you do with this auto reply? By the way, guys, you might want to review this video a few times because I'm putting in a lot of different topics here. Okay. Let's say today, like right now, you want to do another auto reply for a different keyword. Okay, let's say for the same post right here, testing post number 2 auto reply. You want to put in a different keyword. Okay, and you want a total different reply and a total different response in Messenger. For example, if they reply, what is the price? Example, then you want to tell them a different thing. So what do? What you can do is this. Just come up here and also oh, okay, sorry. For this one, you can't do a different keyword auto reply. So you can't do a different set of keywords to catch lah. Okay. However, let me just show you a scenario. Let me just give you a scenario. If you want to have an auto reply for a certain set of keyword that is going to respond certain messages, and another different kind of reply for different kind of messages, this is how you do it. Okay. Let me just come back to the reply rule right here, and then let me just click this. Okay. This, by the way, all the rule that you already set up, it will be available here. Like for example, this one, it was set up on April 18 just now. Okay, but the other one just now, this is what I did earlier, so that's why it's a different date. Okay, now let's say for specific posts, you can't do an extra matching rule. But if you were to, you can just come here and review whatever you have done before, and you can change anything that you want. For example, the default auto reply, right? I can have 2 sets of keyword. Okay, let me just jump back right now to the earlier part, to the testing post number 1. Okay, now it has an auto reply that captures all kinds of keyword. It has an I will come keyword that captures I will come keyword. But what if I want to capture other things. What can I do? I just click on this button here called Add Matching Rule. Okay, so the Add Matching Rule here, what I want to capture, let's say I want to capture price. Okay, so the keyword that I want to capture, right, remove this PM and you type price. So it's a total different thing. Like for example, here and here, these are two different sets of things. So if you want to capture price, right, you can just be like this. Hi, name. We have PM you our pricing details. Check your inbox. Example. Hi, name. This is a comment and this is the message, so I don't explain anymore lah. Reply price. To get our pricing and packages. And you're gonna make sure that in chat field you have a setup AI to respond to this price lah. Okay, and let me just update the template and let's come back to our thing right here. Okay, so for this, right, I wouldn't be able to apply it to testing post number 2 because this has been taken over by a specific reply. So my test I'll be running towards the first post, which is this one, ChatMamba training video testing. So what I do is this, first of all, I gotta change it to my personal account. Okay, this is very important. Okay, and right now if I were to type price, what will happen? I will be getting a response from the auto reply that is about price. Okay, it will be sending me the pricing detail. Okay, see, so it says this. Hi Adrian, reply price to get the pricing and pricing packages. See that? And then this one right here, we have PMU our pricing detail, check your inbox. And you see, the reason why it's so smart is because of the keyword here, price. Then if you ask me, can the user type what is the price? Answer is yes. So I just type what is the price. Would it work? It will still work. Okay, it will still work. Right here. So the thing is that it will be capturing the word itself. See, what is the price, and it will still send me detail and also reply me on top right here. What is the price? Hi Adrian, we're paying the pricing detail, check your inbox. So the bot is actually quite smart. It doesn't only match the keyword itself. As long as the keyword is in the sentence, it will be replying it. Okay, so this is the second section, which is the different kind of rules for this lah. Okay, now if you have any question that you wish to ask, right, you can just leave it in the comment here and I will try to reply immediately. Okay, or else you will need to replay this video afterwards to test it out yourself. Okay, now let me come back to the post part. Now here, let me just do a very quick refresh to show you what I want to, like, there's other things that you can be seeing here. So once you, like, right now this is a very basic auto reply. Once the thing already grow out, right, it become big, right, okay, it will be really hard to maintain. So that's why I have a different section here. I'll tell you what about this later. Okay, so if you come over here, you can just review like the post that you have done the creation for. Okay, like for example, what has the auto reply? This one has 4 comments. This 4 right here actually means how many comments do you have from that particular post. This testing post number 2 has 3 comments right here. Okay, so you can actually review all your posts later. So what makes sense, huh? Now, some people will ask me another question. Adrian, can your auto reply be applied to a specific advertisement post? Okay, what do I mean by advertisement post is this? For example, right here, this page right here, this is not my active page, by the way, so that's why I don't have any ads running. But you will see that, for example, my other page, right? When I have ads running, have you ever run ads before, and you see that the ads doesn't show up on your particular timeline? Have you seen that before? That's because every ad that you run is actually a hidden post. Okay, so if you have an ad that is a hidden post, right, what you can do is this. Okay, let me just show you an example. But first, I gotta change it to the account with ads running. Okay, just give me 1 minute. I will change it to my Penang Property Nation post here, right here, and then I will show you the example. Okay, I will search for an ad post and paste it here. Now, let me just go to my Penang Property Nation. By the way, if you don't know, you can just come to like whatever, and then you click this button here, info and ads. Okay, you can click this info and ads right here, and then you can see all the ads that is running from the page. Okay, and you can just copy the link. You need the link to the particular advertisement. Okay, so for example, let me see if there is a good one to show you. Okay, so these are all my ads lah. Oh, I think these are okay. Anyways, let me just click this. Okay, so if this is the ad right here, let me just find a link to the particular ad itself lah. Okay, for example, right here, you can copy the link from your app by clicking the notification, because there will be someone definitely will be there to actually click on your thing. Okay, let me just for example this one right here. So you want to get the link is actually very simple. You go to your advertisement post, like you click the notification and select the notification and wait for the post to pop out. Okay, just 1 minute here. And then what you need to do is just click on the time. So once you click on the time, right, then it will link you to the actual post itself, which is right here, this one. And what you need to do here is actually very simple. You copy the link to the post. You don't need to copy everything. All you need to just copy up until this point. Can you guys see like how I do? Because I can't really zoom in here. So actually the link is up until the slash with the slash video slash the number one. Okay, everything above, like if you look at the link, anything after the question mark up there, just ignore it. So copy this link. Okay, then you'll come back to your ChatMamba, and all you need to do is just paste the link. And then you click search. Then it will bring up the post, which is this one right here. You sure lah? So this is for you to apply auto reply to the particular advertisement that you have run lah. So and then it's the same story here lah. Just apply the default reply and auto reply rule. Okay. So these are all the things that I'll be sharing. Okay, one more thing. So the ad is done. So one more thing is like for example, some of you might be thinking, Adrian, what if all my reply here, okay? So let's say here, if all my reply here, everybody just type price, comment, PM, blah blah blah, and if it all replies like this, great, Adrian, we have PM you, check your inbox. Adrian, blah 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 blah. Then you reply the same particular keyword, correct? Then it feels like a very robot now. Yes, I know this is a chatbot to actually do the whatever Facebook comment auto reply, but can we make it more humanized? The answer is yes. Okay, the answer is yes. Let me just show you how can we do that. Okay, so now I'm gonna talk about the next thing, which is how can you actually randomize the comment that you reply on top of a user's comment. How do you actually do that? And this is important. Okay, let me just try it on reply all post this one okay, so I can just show you a different kind of sense. So for example, if the customer reply price, okay, and then you don't want to keep sending this, hi, we have PM you our pricing detail, check your inbox. What you can do is this, there's a button here called add comment reply, see that? So if you click this add comment reply, right, it can be like this, like you just give it a different comment. Hello, to check the price, go to your inbox. Okay, yes, I add another comment. Yes, check your Facebook Messenger inbox for the surprise. Example, you want to do that. So it's 3 different kind of comment, and the bot will reply randomly to the comment. So which is good, like it randomizes the reply. So I just click update template and see what happens. Let me just come back here. Okay, first thing first, I gotta change this to this one. Okay, I gotta change it to what? To my post itself. Okay, so first let me just type price for one time. Price. And then what is it gonna comment? It's gonna comment something. We don't know which one because it's all randomized. Okay, let me just wait for it to pop up because it doesn't. Okay, it says, yes, Adrian, check your Facebook Messenger for the pricing detail. Example. Okay, example. So which means somehow it chose this last reply. See that? And let me try again. Let me just try again. Let me come back to my post here. Okay, and I comment another time. So what is the price of the project? Example. Okay, so this was the first reply. Yes, Adrian, check your Facebook Messenger inbox for the surprise. So now I reply something again and see what the bot replies me. The reply say, hello Adrian, to check the price, go to your inbox. You see that? So it actually randomized it, like to check the price, you choose the second one. I can go on and just keep trying. Let me just try a few times, okay? Okay, let me just try. Price number 1, price number 2, price number 3, price number 4. Yes, I'm spamming myself. Don't worry, this is just for testing purpose. And by the way, your client is gonna do that too, right? Spamming you sometimes. Okay, so price number 1, hello Adrian, to check the price, go to your inbox. Price number 2, hi Adrian, we have PM you our pricing detail, check your inbox. Okay, price number 3, hello Adrian, to check the price, go to your inbox. And then for hi Adrian, we have PM you our pricing, check your inbox. So it actually randomized the reply. So I mean, just think about it. What other kind of like creative way can you reply your customer? Just put it here. Like the bot is gonna randomize it for you. So does this make it very humanized? Interesting, leh. And by the way, for all of you who are watching this video here, you get this for free. I'm not charging you. There's a lot of people out there who are actually charging you in order to use this software. So thank you, like Jason said that this is actually a good video. Thank you very much. So if you think that this video is actually useful, right, I have just one favor to ask from you. Introduce it to your friend. Okay? In this world right here, it's all about sharing information and sharing resources. So if you find that all these responses help you, I mean like all this kind of software help you a lot in your career, don't be selfish. Share with your friend. Like today, you probably know this information now. You go back, you try it, and you think if it is useful, introduce your friend now. Okay? So here, I actually give you something here. Like if you click on my profile, and you can click on get more link, you can do there's a referral program right here. If you refer friend to sign up, right, there's something you get. Okay, because by default, I actually give you, I think, total only 5 links for this, 5 links for the messenger, the WhatsApp reply here. So if you want more link, then you can just refer your friend. I think you get like extra 15 link for every account that you refer. So this is the rule and regulation. Okay, so this is just a small request from me. Like if you think this is useful, refer a friend. Okay, any question from the floor that you guys got? Anything that you want to ask? Anything at all? So let me just point out a few more things. You can actually, like for example, if you really think that you don't want the thing to run anymore, you can just actually come here. The green button here, green means go. So you can just come here and click pause. Like for example, you just go here and click pause. It immediately pause already. Want to know? So I come here and I just keep typing again. Okay, let me just refresh like right now. Refresh. Okay. Now. Okay. So I've already turned it off. Like right here. Pause. So if I come back to the post and let me type something, will anything happen? Answer is no, nothing will happen. Let me just show you. First, change to your own identity. Okay, and let me just type price. What will happen? Absolutely nothing will happen. No like, no messages, no comment, anything. None. Nothing happened here. See that? I just keep going. Price, hi, hello, PM. Nothing is gonna happen. Because why? Because I turned it off. Okay? But what happens to this one? The testing post number 2. See, let me just come back to my ChatMamba. What I turned off is actually the reply for all posts. Okay? But the other one is still active right here. So what happens if I comment on that? Answer is, it will still pop up. But I need to change my identity first. Okay. Detail. So Jason asks, I couldn't link any page that I have. Must use the account to create a Facebook page. Admin account, can I use this app to link the page? Just okay, maybe I'll talk to you afterwards. There might be some technical error on your account. Okay, so let me hold on a second. Let me just finish this up first. So details. Hey, how come I'm not handling it? By the way, the page, the software is still under development, so there might be a few like bugs and everything. So whenever you see something like a bug, right? Please, like there is actually a feedback right here. Okay, you can actually feedback here one. Actually PM us, like just clicking this button here, you can send us a PM and to ask us any question, and our response team will be responding to you lah. Okay, especially technical problem like cannot connect account or anything. So see, the details is still reply, and you might wondering how can this one no reply, because there isn't an S. So it's actually not case sensitive, but it's letter sensitive lah. So you cannot like lack of one S lah. So it's best that if you come here, you capture both lor. There's default reply and also a specific reply. And when the specific reply is enabled, it will override the default reply. So even though default auto reply is turned off, but there is a specific auto reply, the specific auto reply will take over and send me the messages. Okay. Now last part right here. I will give you the link to this on this live video here, and I want you to do this. I will give you a Facebook group link for ChatMamba community. Okay, later I will paste it here. So I want you guys to join this ChatMamba group community. So if there's any updates on the software or anything, I will be sharing it in that group lah. Okay, so what you need to do is just join the group later. I'll share the link here. Now, okay, so I think this is it from me. Thank you for your guys' attention. Okay, thank you very much. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.